What's up, bros and ladies? How y'all doing today? Just went to Home Depot, got myself a new blade and a bunch of razor blades to go with it because, well, I just needed razor blades. And then I was like, well, damn, could always use with a secondary razor to have too, you know, because you lose one and then you got the other one just chilling around. So now we got that. Got the bag popping. We got our extra glove liners, our head liner to keep us warm. Tools in here, a bunch of shit. Like, dude, in the storeroom. This bag, it's worth $30 so far. We've not gotten it wet. We haven't really ridden too much, to be honest. I guess I have ridden a bit. I went over to Eric's shop, I think once on it. And that was a good, 45 minutes each way, so that was fun. I tried to make some videos, but my SD was full, so we couldn't. Gotta make sure we're still going. We're going, baby. I need to fix that. It's hanging. This is all bad. We need to get a new mount set up for it for sure. But 1996 miles. We're almost at 2 grand. So I wanted to make a video today. Kind of keep, like I said, the upload trend going. It's October, so I think we have 2 videos that are going to be before this one, maybe 3. We should have just had the video where we went and got the heat gun from my car. That would have just came out, and then the next video will be installing these mirrors and installing the bag with a little bit of a review and a bag usage. So we got that, and then I think there's one more video, maybe not, it might just be this. So either way, we'll see what happens. No turn on red, they're not gonna do it. I'm getting a little squirrely. The bag does kind of suck because it hits into my, right into where my knee spins. LOL. Goddamn, I hate myself. I hate that I say LOL. I used to say it ironically and make fun of people that said it. I don't know. And then it just became my sarcastic ass vocabulary. And it's cringy and annoying. But hey, self-reflection, this is not what we're here for. Can this light change? Thank you. Let's gap these pussies. We are so slow. We're so slow, but fast enough, you know? That's the funny part. I love it. I love bikes. We gotta go 3 miles. This isn't gonna be 3 miles to home, so we're gonna have to do something. Might have picked the wrong road to come on. But I got lost in the conversation because it's my self-reflection on how I'm a cringy turd. So yeah, alright. We're almost at 2 grand. I wanted to make a video. We went out to Eric's shop. I needed a new knife because I'm doing some drywall and framing work at the house. Had to reframe some shit for these new doors I got. And the bike videos that were coming out, we talked about that. Not very much else to talk about other than riding. Just riding, hitting them miles, baby. Getting them miles in. I do want to do a long ride. Go out to Bay City or something. Maybe get new grip tape and go skateboard, since trying to transport the bike might be kind of a pain. Or I could even get the passenger seat with the sissy rack and then use the sissy rack as a bike mount. Little Tommy Dugan and what was his name? Was it Corey Martinez, I think, that had the video? Dude, the one, I think it was Corey Martinez, maybe not. One of them, or Nathan Williams maybe, I don't remember. Somebody though, I'll find a video and put it in here. One of them, they built like a custom bike and like a bike rack for their BMX to go on it, and like they did like a little tour on the bike and shit, and like went to different skate parks and like rode around the country. I think that would be pretty cool. That could be dope, but I don't know. I guess I'm a little nervous to tow, not necessarily tow, but haul the bike on my back. I don't think it would really be that big of a deal, but oh, I was talking about the bag. The bag is like in the crest, like where my knee folds, dude, and it just, when I'm stopping, I feel it. It's poking me, so it makes it a little squirrely to stop. I gotta like sit forward more to stop with my left foot. Well, I mean, obviously you gotta put your left foot down first. Is this bug in my helmet or outside of it? I can't tell, and it's really pissing me off. There are so many bugs. Yo, we got 1 more mile to go. 1999. And then I think we're gonna kind of talk about how we like the bike and how it's been. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I guess let's start the conversation of how we like the bike and how it's been. 2 years, oh no, a year and a half, 2,000 miles, not a lot, that's for sure. Like, not a lot of miles, but it's a decent bit. The first year we had about 1,500, so we're kind of slacking this year, I would say, which is also why I would like to go on a bit of a longer ride and head out to Bay City and go to like this little area, because it's like a direct shot north. I think it'd be cool to go out to the water and then come home. Maybe, like I said, to go to the skate park out there if I can figure out something with a bike. Let's go. 2,000 miles. Excited. Happy to see that. It's a lit. Oh man, 222, but 2,000, baby. But overall, I'm excited. I'm happy. I like the bike a lot. It's growing on me. I think the only thing that I dislike about it at this point is the limitation in speed, which is fine, right? It's not, I mean, you go and do it expecting that it's only a 500. I knew what I was getting into. And then to the speed specifically for like highway riding and cruising, because I feel like it puts me in a weird spot where if I'm on the freeway and riding, I will be basically maxing the bike out. And I don't like doing that, but I like to ride on the freeway. I like to go 75, 80 miles an hour, and I like to go to the places that I'm going. I like to get there semi-quick if I have that option. But I also like cruising like this, which is why I feel like Harleys hit the market, because they're big fat ass engines, and yeah, while they pretty much top out, I feel like most of them, unless you do a lot of work to them, they're gonna top out 100, 120, which is good, but it's still like a 1200cc bike, right? Like, I don't know, I might be over assuming here, but the stuff that I've looked at least in the older bikes is kind of how it's made sense to me in my mind, from the things that I've looked at, right? So I could be ignorant, and there could be bikes that are obviously faster than that, and I think there are bikes that are faster than that in the Harley range, but I think that's where they have like this bike beat, and I think that's where also the 1100 would be a better play because it's 1100 cc's. While it might top out 110 miles an hour, even with Speedo Healer, you might be able to push that more, doing things to it, right, with a tune, sprockets, all of that. It's 1100 cc, so yeah, you're going 80 miles an hour, but the bike's not like at its peak performance. So I think that's like the one thing that I would say is the biggest problem still for me, is that situation we're placed in, where I like the bike, but I also like speed and would like to go faster. But I would also like to have the freeway ability where I can go 75, 80 and not feel like I'm killing the bike. It does it. I just feel bad for the bike. Is it necessarily bad for it? I don't think so. I mean, I've not had any issues with it so far. We've made it 2,000. Let's hope that I don't regret my words there. But overall, it's a good little bike. It's been a good little bike, and I've enjoyed it. I think the modifications that are available for it are pretty good. There's a decent market of parts. There is a decent market of users, riders, you know, myself included. So obviously it hits the spot for some people, and I think my end goal at this point would be to kind of try to make this a little bit of a mix of like cafe racer and like a cruiser all in one, like cafe cruiser bobber. You know, like just take elements from all three and make like a little hodgepodge, because I seen some dope builds and it had me inspired to do some stuff. So there we are, baby. 2,000 miles. We didn't ride far today, only a 4-mile ride, but or 6-mile ride, but still a good little ride. And I got some work to get done, so I just wanted to make a video and say thanks for the support and the views over the last year and a half. And hopefully we have more to come with this, and hopefully we get another bike, maybe set up some test rides. I've just been too busy to do it, so we'll see what happens next year.